Hey guys, so it's me, Zarn. Just wanted to let you guys know. So this is like kind of like the recap that we did on session 9 stream. So this is session 9 for the many or something like that. That's what the session name is. This is kind of Ari's recap of the whole session or the whole campaign up until this point. There will be a more edited version that's kind of cut down, but this is for all you like people who wanted it sooner, and also for all you guys who wanted the uncut version because it was pretty funny. But yeah, with no further ado, let's get right into it.
Ari, do you want to give us our recap of the entire campaign so far? Because we've been a little
Yeah,
not
I've been a
here.
little naughty. I was supposed to do this a while ago. Okay, all right. So, where do we begin? At the beginning, obviously. So, we all met. All of us, Cole, Zatara, Toliana, Eurydice, and Quincy. We heard of a little, like, guild competition that we, wanted to enter for a cool little prize. So blah blah blah, so on. Something happens. Eurydice, who is a mermaid, by the way, gets a little rumble in her tum tum. So she's like, "Hey, Cole, want to go make some dinner with me?" So, they kill the barkeep, and she eats him. Yay! So the next day, they go to actually do guild competition things, and they fight a giant skeleton. Woo! Um, and then a door appears, right? Yeah, or a door is there. We go through a door, and once we enter, everyone we're in a tavern. Everyone's chanting, "Woo, Polar Resolve! Woo, amazing! Everyone loves Polar Resolve." And we're like, "Huh? Who's Polar Resolve?" Apparently, we're Polar Resolve, which is crazy. Because in case I forgot to mention, this guild competition, what it was like for Polar Resolved, like it was for the day of Polar Resolve, wasn't it? Or something like that, right? Maybe, guys.
Something
You
Yeah,
got
for
this. Keep going.
Polarizol.
You're
Just keep
going
going. You
strong.
got this.
Go.
You got this.
awesome. Okay, so basically, we're Polar Resolve, which is this like cool guild that is real big in the history books. They're all dead now, but apparently not because we are them. Um, So we meet this guy named Ghislaine. He's our like guild house owner man. He's cool, and we're like, hey, it's been a long day. Time travel really takes a toll on oneself. So let's have a little nap. So we all lay in our beds, lay in our water, and try to sleep, but we can't. And we're like, huh, why not? Then we find out that like another guild called Alliance Flame likes to pull a little prank on new guilds by putting runes on their guild house that makes them not sleep. So we have to get rid of the runes so we can sleep. Yay! Anyways, yeah, we meet this like girl. She's blonde. Her name is Liz. Yeah, Lissa.
Lisa. Yep.
Lissa. Um, and she is a member of Lion's Flame. And she's all sad when we meet her. She's crying. She's, upset. And we're like, hey, what's wrong? She's like, oh my gosh, I failed my mission. I was supposed to, like, kill this, like, chain demon, whatever. Um, but I failed, and all of my friends died. And if Lion's Flame finds out that I came back alone, they're gonna kill me. So we're like, oh, babe, okay, well, we're like, we'll keep you safe. Like, stay in our like a home or whatever. I don't know, bar, wherever, somewhere. Um, and yeah, so that happened, and then we went to go kill some chickens, which is real fun. Uh,
When the hell did this happen?
Yeah, we killed like the giant birds.
Oh,
The wyverns?
Oh.
no, yeah, no, she's right. No, she's onto something here. Okay, no, I see the connection.
Yeah, so we killed those wyverns, birds, whatever you want to call them. Well, Quincy killed killed them. Shout out to Quincy, MVP. And in the attempt to murder these, Eurydice hit Toliana, which knocked her down, and killed her. And then Cole, was it? Cole prayed to the gods and was like, "Hey, baby, please resurrect my friend. Like, it's too early. She needs to find her kid, which I'll get to later." And all of a sudden, whoa, she's alive with a sick little tattoo around her arm. I don't really know what it looks like. But yeah, it's a chain. Which is sick and amazing. Cool. So anyways, we go on our journey to find this chain devil. And we enter this swamp. And there we find a really fine tiefling gal. Her name is Zagria, and she's actually a fan of Polar Resolve. So she, we get along great instantly. So as we're chit-chatting away with our new pal, Quincy goes on a little stroll, through the forest, just for fun, and finds a chapel, church. Quincy doesn't know. And enters the thing, I think, or hangs around it. And then we're like, "Hey, where's Quincy? Go and find him." And there we enter the church chapel, and lo and behold, guess who we find? That scary chain devil. And we're like, "Hey, we should kill him." So we like woo. But then all of a sudden, this like tiny little guy pops up on Zatara's shoulder and he's like, and this isn't how it went. And then like snaps his fingers, and like all of a sudden, like time like kind of like resets, and we're at the beginning of this battle again, or something. And Toliana kills the Chain Devil with a sick backing track, which I don't think I can perform because of copyright reasons. Boo-hoo. And woo, we killed the Pearl's mom killed the Chain Devil. Woo. And then we had a nap. Because we had a big day. We had to go.
And then we had a nap.
We had to go to a party hosted by, who is it hosted by?
Claudius?
I don't know, Ari.
Claudius? Claudius. Last name is unknown to me. So we have to go to this ball. And who doesn't want to go to a ball?
Sir.
I'm lost. So we go to the ball, we hang around. Quincy shares some hot gossip. Like, seriously? He's all like, "Ooh, Zatara wants me," but like, he tries to hide it. And the prim and proper ladies of the ball are eating that shit up. And who wouldn't? Honestly, like, me too. I was. And yeah. And then all of a sudden, these people who some members of the party know from previous instances show up. And we have to fight them apparently because they're like bad. I don't know what they did to y'all, but like they didn't hurt me in any way. But whatever, pop off. We'll fight them. So we're going to punch these bad guys, and Zatara, you know,
The incident.
deals a real strong blow to a child of these people. So all of a sudden everything stops and like everyone stops fighting. We're like, what the frick, bro? You seriously, you killed the kid? Like,
They're a kid. You killed a party member twice.
yeah, but
For each Taliana knockdown, I get one kill, one child kill. Deal?
you know, that's fair.
This
You know,
shouldn't be a metric that we're measuring by. I don't know.
anything but the metric system.
Oh god.
So yeah, so that's great. Zatara kills the child, which is amazing. And then for some reason, I can't really remember why, Poliana is all like, oh my god is like doing no good for me. Like they kind of suck. So she like denounces her god and like tosses away her axe in an act of defiance. Zagria like picks it up by the way because like, you know, she's all nice and she's like, hey, maybe Taliana will want it later. So you know, later you know, they'll go back to the guild house and Zagria is like, hey, Toliana, here's your ice pack, and Toliana chucks it away into the abyss. I don't know where it went. Do we still have it? Who knows? I don't. Meanwhile, Quincy and Eurydice are still partying at the ball because, like, why not? You know, dance. So you know, blah blah blah. Next day, Zergia is like, hey, Toliana. Apparently that tattoo, and your resurrection is like because you made a pact with a demon. Whoa, crazy things, right? Gosh, there's so much left. Toliana is like, this sucks. I don't want to like have like some devil pact on my body. So she goes to like buy an axe because like, you know, she threw hers away. And goes out into the middle of the desert. And we all follow her, and she's like, I'm gonna cut off my arm. And some of us are like, no, don't. And some of us are like, yes, please, hungry.
Some of us, just yours.
Some of us. I don't know who that could be.
Yeah. So to the wishes of some of the party, she does not cut off her arm. Yeah. So whatever, go back to the guild house, and then this like other people, these people want to interrogate, want to question us about what happened at the ball, right? So they get Cole, Zatara, and Zagria. Did Toliana get taken too? Yeah, and Toliana to go get you know, to talk about what, you know, what happened to the ball, you know, why they left, the dead child that maybe didn't die, who knows. So while they're getting interrogated, Quincy is like trying to like make legs for Eurydice. He fails, so he ends up making a little like go-kart. So pop off. So in the interrogations, Cole, Zatara, and Zagria, some of them, and Toliana, find out that like these like werewolves committed crimes and like murders or whatever. I don't really know. But like basically werewolves are bad. So they get let go. And after a while, this other guild, Poison Fang, wants us to like destroy their basement. And we're like, okay, whatever, anything for some cash, right? So like we go down there, And Zagra finds this like big pile of white powder. And obviously, your first instinct when you see a bunch of white powder is to, see what it smells like.
Through one nostril.
So
through one nostril. Well,
yeah, maybe like roll up like a paper bill. uh, so yeah, Zagra like goes face first, takes a, dive into this powder, sniff, sniff, sniff. She's never felt anything like it, and she never wants to stop feeling this again. So she's just making out with this powder,
I'm so glad I missed this session. I know I did miss this one, so I'm like,
Zagreia almost OD'd.
yeah.
Got down to like 2 HP.
Mhm.
Happens to the best of us.
Drugs are
Anywho, yeah,
Don't do drugs,
PSA.
kids.
Dare. So anyways, the rest of the party like pries her off of the drugs and it's like, no, that's bad. Do we find anything else in the thing? Like,
We find a whole bunch of magic items.
yeah, we find a bunch of magic items, which is so sick and awesome and cool. And then we blow up the basement. Yeah, so we take the magic items back to the party, and guess what? Eurydice takes her first steps. She grew a pair of legs. She can walk now, which is probably the best thing that happened the entire session, minus the drugs. Anywho, so a little while later, Ghislaine, pops in. Yeah, I think so. Is this correct? Yeah. Ghislaine pops in and he's like, "Hey guys, I have to confide in you. I am the werewolf that killed those people. Sorry, what can I say? You know how it goes." And most of the party is like really against him. The most of the party is like, "Screw you, Ghislaine. How dare you murder someone?" As if Zatara didn't do that a while ago, but like, whatever. Plot armor.
Plot armor!
Yeah,
Ari, I think you know for a fact that we don't have plot armor. You've broken it a couple of times.
Yeah.
okay, so
Sorry, Ghislaine did not show up to our tour. We found him almost dead.
yeah, we found out what's that. Oh yeah, we
That's
went
it.
to like forest and found these like wolves fighting. And then-
So anyway, guys, you know the thing that I just said? Ignore that. This is what actually happened.
yeah, we found Ghislaine and he's like dead from this like werewolf fight, and then we take him back to the guild house, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, so I did kill those people, blah blah blah," and we were like mad at him. Some of us are mad at him. And then we're
also,
like,
Quincy
okay.
and Cole are kidnapped.
I was getting there.
Sure.
So yeah, and then he's like, yeah, so I'm the werewolf from the crimes. Quincy and Cole are kidnapped by the other werewolf crazy thing, right? And you're gonna have to help me frame that werewolf for my crimes if you want to see your friends live. And most of us are like, why should we do that? And well, one of us is like, because he's like our bestie.
I
And
wonder who
well,
that was.
yeah, and guess which side won?
Ari,
So-
I was on your side, but I was asleep.
Yeah, so you don't count, but thanks for the sentiment. So basically, what happens? Who Zagreia and Zatara go to the mansion, right? Yeah.
You all go to the mansion, but to
Oh,
distract
yeah.
some guards, Zatara. and
I'm not
Zagreia-
there yet. I'm not there yet. You're jumping ahead, Miss Ma'am. Okay. So,
Damn, we've been at this for like 10 minutes already.
Oh, and it's all going straight to YouTube unedited.
so basically, yeah, like some of us like go away or like wherever, but Toliana and Eurydice like decide to watch Ghislaine. and he's sick. He's coughing. He just got like beat up. So he's like, I want some air. And Tolian is like, no, bitch. And Eurydice's like, sure, bitch. So she opens the window, and Ghislaine like coughs up some blood into his like handkerchief, like a little priss. And he's like, tosses it out the window, and he's like, sorry, I just want to get rid of it. And next thing you know, he teleports to his blood like a little bitch. And well, yeah, so I let Ghislaine get away. Boo-hoo. And then we all go to Tyrion's mansion. Okay. Yeah, and basically like we find that they're being imprisoned by Lion's Flame, the guild. And just basically, yeah, and we find Cole and Quincy, and they're traumatized and like kind of in love. Yeah, they had like a cuddle sesh, which we'll save that for the Patreon. But basically we kill the Tyrion man and a bunch of his friends, and we find this magic staff that makes Eurydice like
Don't
pour it
say
all
it.
over everyone.
Oh, you fucking said it.
When she touches it. And that's awesome. So we go back home to the
Yeah, the
guild
staff
house.
does nothing else. The staff does nothing else.
We go back home to we go back home to the guild house.
We're
And
getting
like,
there.
okay, let's touch it in confined chambers. So Eurydice touches it again, and nothing happens. She's like, oh, sad. And then Ghislaine is like, oh yeah, so like once you touch the staff, you'll have these powers that are basically within you from whence you were born. But the staff just
I've
unlocks it so
never
that you
heard
can
Ari
use
use
it.
whence. Holy shit. This is a new vocab word.
So basically everyone touches it. Does the chat know everyone's like little spells? Okay, well I'm not gonna
Kind
go
of.
over it because I'm a
I don't know.
little
We did not touch
because I don't know all of them.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know
everyone-
Quincy hasn't touched the staff yet.
Quincy has not
So,
touched deck.
Yeah. Everyone but Quincy touched the staff and received powers, except Zagria. Upon touching the staff, Zagria didn't receive anything, didn't feel any different. So we tried everything. Did we? I don't really know. But lo and behold, Zagria has no powers. Boo hoo hoo, cry cry cry. And then we
Not part of
catch
the cool kids club.
yeah, you can't sit with us. So then we like catch wind that the Empress, Empress Dahlia, is like not a really good Empress. And she is not really liked by the citizens, and they kind of want to like, overthrow her. And Empress Dahlia is like, I'm gonna fight you first. So like, we're trying to come up with a plan to, kind of, figure out the situation, see how we can like win the situation with more or less bloodshed than necessary. Who knows? So right now we are in the midst of figuring a plan to do that. The end.
So I'm over here, kind of considering whether or not edited or unedited will look better on YouTube, because I'm like, the benefits and the drawbacks.
Can we do edited with like a whole bunch of like sound
Yes.
effects and like
I'm just like, because, yeah, I mean, we certainly can. We'll leave that for the business meeting tonight. We'll leave that for the
Yeah.
business meeting.
but
Good job,
anyway,
Ari.
Oh,
I'm so proud
thank
of you.
you.
That was
Thank you.
Good
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you.
You could have inspiration.
Really? I don't know if I deserve it.
For the length of it, you deserve it.
I've
yeah,
also been putting this off for 2
quantity
weeks.
over quality. Quantity over quality.
I feel like me, Zarin, and
What did I do to my hair?
fit through that.
Oh, you're a bit glitchy there.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Am I still?
No, you're fine now.
No?
Okay.
At least for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys.
Okay. Oh my
Session.
gosh. Yeah, literally. Okay, see ya later, smooches.